These are retractable tethers made in the United States. Make multiple different spring tensions for different objects. This one here is made to be used with a sidearm. It's a 3-ounce retractor. If the sidearm comes out of the holster, it will actually go to the ground but not be lost. We build also a strong style with a stronger spring. This one, if a weapon comes out of the holster, it actually stays up at the side.
Oh, okay.
Used a lot right now for civilian law enforcement with stun guns. It allows them to release the stun gun and it'll take it back to their waist. And then they can go either hands-on or they can go more lethal with their pistol and not have to worry where the stun gun went if they're having a problem.
So it retains it for you and also retracts because it's so lightweight.
Right. You just bring it back, and if you miss holster or something, it holds it up for you. These are just showing some of the other ones that we build. We build them with different spring tensions in them. This one happens to be a 3-ounce spring, which works really great for a couple keys, compasses, small things you don't want to lose. Actually, we use them for badge retractors quite a bit because they're very high use product. So, and they're 3 feet long and 36 inches on that, so they can scan it when they're walking through the doors. They can move it around, scan it. This one's showing one of our 9-ounce models. This one we use a lot with rangefinders for hunting, for GPSs, for small cameras, and things like that. We have different mounts. These are just screwed to this board, but we have different mounts for the objects. So you can use a Velcro strap, which goes around a belt or a belt loop, D-rings, whatever. We have them with snap clips. This is what we call a pin mount. It's a threaded stud that threads into the back of the unit, and it allows you to thread it onto a pack, a strap, whatever.
Someplace where you may not have a MOLLE attachment or a grommet or something.
Like that, or you want to put it into a pocket, you can screw it right inside the pocket, and then you're just pulling like a camera out of it, and if it falls out of your pocket, you still have it attached to you. We also, for some of them, to make it easier for people, have come up with a version that has Velcro, which you can take off, and it has a snap clip that you can put on after you've taken the Velcro off. If you don't want that one, it also has the pin mount, which again screws into the back of the unit through a piece of fabric or something, some pack or whatever. And then in this case, we've also included extra attachments. So if you want the object to hang on you, you would use the short one, so that something's here hanging, and it'd be right here. If you want to put something in a pocket, then you'd use what we call, this is a lanyard. And now you can put this in a pocket
and have this on your belt next to it.
Yeah. Some are steel. There's a couple different sizes, but we also use a Spectra nylon cord.
Just like the fishing line, where it's super strong.
Similar, yeah.
It's like a woven polymer.
It's Spectra, it's the same stuff, but it's a woven one. So this one is set up. It's a 9-ounce retractor, which works fantastic with rangefinders, GPSs, cameras, small radios, lots of things.
Those things that tend to be left behind when you set them down.
Yeah, and also it's things that a hunter up in a tree stand drops his rangefinder. He's not too happy about it. We sell a lot of the ones for cameras to fly fishermen because they're out in the river. They're doing catch and release. They want to take a picture of their fish or their buddy's fish, and then they drop their camera in the river. So this allows them to have it with them and not lose the stuff. So yeah, we have one that can stay out. We've designed it for use with cell phones and PDAs.
So that you could use it and not have it pull against you.
And everything else. But it has a lot of small parts in it, so we don't really recommend it for underwater use or out in the mud and the dirt, which all of our stuff is always tested and used for. It's all designed to be used for scuba diving and for scuba. So they're stainless steel springs. They're designed to be used underwater. They clean themselves if you use them. So that it's a rugged, complete product.
And you said everything's made USA?
Yep.
Awesome. Thank you very much for your time.
You're
Appreciate
welcome.
it.